Welcome to the Cool Creatures Podcast. My name is Wesley Mason, and I love animals. I hope you enjoy my podcast. Hello, my name is Wesley Mason. Welcome to another episode of Cool Creatures. And remember, you can send in questions.
That's right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. It's been a while since we've done a new episode, but Cool Creatures is back. And like Wesley said, you can send us your questions. We've had some good reader or listener questions in the past, haven't we, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any today, but we have some cool creatures we're going to talk about. What cool creatures are we going to tell people about today?
Woodland animals that live in, like, Hudson.
Okay, so woodland animals that live in Wisconsin or maybe Minnesota, that area. Awesome. All right, so we're going to talk about woodland animals. Do you have an animal you want to start with today?
I want to start with deer.
Deer, all right. What do we want to talk about with deer?
Just deer.
Just deer? Well, what about them?
So deer, I think they're cool because they're big mammals.
They are, yeah.
Like, I just like them.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the fawns. And I like them when they're born because they're teeny tiny.
And what about the baby or the fawns that looks a little different than the grown-up deer?
They have spots.
That's right. White spots usually, at least for white-tailed deer, right?
Yeah.
And what is the difference? How can you tell a male deer versus a female deer or a daddy deer versus a mama deer?
Antlers.
Antlers. Which one has the antlers?
Daddy deer, so they can fight.
Oh, my. So what do they use their antlers for to fight?
They fight, and whoever wins the fight gets the mama deer.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Anything else about deer that people should know?
They like to eat acorns, apples, carrots, corn, bark, leaves, grass, and twigs.
Ooh, I like to eat some of those things too. What about you?
No.
You don't like to eat apples?
I do. I like to eat apples, corn, and carrots.
Yeah, those are the ones I was thinking of. I don't eat bark. We sometimes see deer in our neighborhood, don't we? Tell people about the times that we've seen deer or how many we see.
I once saw 2 bucks by a cemetery.
Whoa. We see sometimes they run through our yard or our neighbor's yard or the street, down the street where we live. It's pretty cool to see them, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
My Nana has a woods and it's full of deer, squirrels, and mice.
You guys like to watch the deer from the clubhouse you built, don't you?
Yeah. And I like to check mouse traps.
Ooh, you do, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to share about deer, or do you want to go to the next woodland creature?
Deer, when they're born, they're about the size of, I don't know, of a golden retriever puppy.
Yeah, they don't weigh too much, less than 10 pounds when they're born.
Yeah.
Pretty small. All right, what's our next woodland creature you'd like to talk about, Wesley?
I want to talk about mice.
All right, what about mice?
So mice, I like them, kinda.
Okay.
And I would like to have them as pets.
Would, huh?
I would like to get them from Angel's Pet World.
Okay.
And there are different types of mouse traps.
Yeah.
There is a drowning mouse trap. And there are normal mouse traps.
Kind of that snapshot?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the kind we use, because we sometimes get mice in our house.
Yeah.
We get rid of them. What kinds of animals like to eat mice?
Owls, hawks, cats.
Mm-hmm. What about an animal that slithers on the ground?
Snakes.
Yeah. Probably some other ones, like maybe
Foxes, coyotes, skunks. And a person probably has tried a mouse before.
I'm sure some people have, but you're right. Lots of raptor birds like to eat mice. Cats, foxes, weasels eat mice too.
Weasels.
Yeah. Weasels are kind of silly, huh?
I like weasels and ferrets. I want to have a ferret sometime.
You do. Anything else about mice that you want to share?
One time we caught a pregnant mouse.
Oh my goodness. So what did that mean if it's a pregnant mouse?
It had babies.
Oh man. Babies in its tummy? Yeah. All right. What's your next woodland creature you want to share?
Dig, 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 dig. What do you think I'm doing?
Something that digs.
Dig, 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 dig.
A badger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Good guess.
Badger, badger, badger.
Oh, I've never seen a badger in the wild. I've seen them at the zoo. Have you ever seen one in the wild?
Ponderosa.
At Ponderosa, you saw one, yeah?
Yeah.
There's some cool animals there. Tell me a little bit about badgers.
Papa's seen a badger in the woods.
He has. That's cool. What do badgers like to do?
They like to dig. They probably like to eat moles, which they probably find all the time. Probably voles, maybe a mouse,
Yeah.
eggies,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what
I think
else.
they also eat some like berries and nuts too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe even reptiles sometimes, like snakes or frogs, amphibians.
Frogs aren't reptiles.
I know. I said amphibians after it. You're right, though. No, I like a different kind of badger. I like Bucky Badger. But he's just a pretend badger, isn't he?
Yeah, he isn't real.
Yeah. But are real badgers mean or nice?
Nice.
They are? Oh, I thought they were kind of fierce and a little bit
There's no
mean.
mean in nature.
Oh, okay. What else about badgers? What does their face look like so you can kind of tell what they are?
They kind of look like a raccoon's face.
Kind of black and white stripes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have a striped tail.
They do, huh?
They're kind of like raccoon, although fatter.
Hmm. Anything else about badgers you'd like to share? Or do you want to go to the next animal?
Next animal.
Okay, next animal, which is what?
It is turtles.
Turtles. Okay, let's share about turtles. There's lots of different kinds of turtles, aren't there?
So the turtles that live around here are snapping turtles,
Okay.
red-eared sliders, painted turtles, box turtles.
Whoa. Do you have a favorite kind of turtle, Wesley? Oh, did you mention sea turtles? Those don't live by us, though. They're not woodland creatures, are they?
No.
No. What's your favorite kind of turtle?
I like any type except snapping turtles.
Why
I
not
like them as babies.
Mm.
I've held a snapping turtle.
We've seen snapping turtles in the wild, haven't we?
Yeah. We saw one at the cabin and we named it Big Snap.
That was a big guy. He looked heavy. We didn't try picking him up because he was probably kind of mean, huh?
Yeah.
What about some of the other turtles you mentioned? What makes them special or cool?
I like box turtles because they can make themselves just a shell
They put all their arms and legs and head
Yeah.
inside?
and tail.
And their tail. It helps keep them protected with their shell, doesn't it?
Only coyotes, bears, and fire ants can get through.
Ooh, fire ants. They probably just crawl on the cracks and pester the turtles, huh? We like seeing turtles. There's a turtle at the Carpenter Nature Center we like, isn't there?
Yeah. We got to see it walk around outside of its tank.
Yeah, the person working there put it on the carpet and it was crawling around. That was pretty cool. For anyone listening who lives near Hudson or Hastings, I would encourage you to check out the Carpenter Nature Center. There's 2 different locations and they have lots of cool animals and some
Like
hiking trails.
frogs, toads, fish,
Yeah.
turtles, axolotl, and snake.
Oh, snakes. And the Hastings one has some raptor birds, right? I think they have a bald eagle.
Ooh!
And they do a raptor show there that we've gone to. That's pretty cool.
Flap, flap, birdie. Flap, 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 birdie.
All right. What else about turtles, or do you want to move on to the next one?
Box turtles are the only type of turtles that can close their shell.
Really?
Although all turtles have their spine and ribs connected to their shell.
Oh.
And their shell is skin.
You are right that the only type of turtle that can completely close its shell is a box turtle. I didn't know that, so I learned something today.
And sea turtles can't close their shell.
That's right. They can't put their arms inside, can they? We went to a sea turtle hospital
Yeah, I got to feed them.
down in Florida when we were down on vacation. And so we saw some sea turtles that got hit by a boat or that had, what was the thing that they called when their bottom kind of floated up? Do you remember?
Bumper bubble.
Bubble butt.
Oh, yeah, bubble butt.
So they had to put some weights on their back of their shell to keep them able to swim.
But they had a big bubble.
Yeah.
There was even a little baby turtle. It was cute.
It was cute. You're right. All right. Do you have any other woodland creatures you want to talk about today?
Yes.
Okay.
Squirrels, skunks, bunnies, foxes, coyotes, crayfish, and trout.
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, and bears. Black bears.
Okay. You maybe share a little bit about each animal.
They're a teeny bit shorter than Daddy. They're like 5 feet normally.
What are?
Black bears.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to talk about black bears.
Okay, we've seen those in the wild before too, haven't we?
So black bears might not seem as strong, but they are. They can hold out their home against a mountain lion.
Whoa. Now, sometimes black bears even get into like the city. So like in Hudson or where I work in River Falls, people have seen them in the town, right?
Did you see the black bear?
I did not see the one in River Falls. And I've never seen one in Hudson before, but we've seen them in Canada and Yellowstone, right?
In Grand Teton.
Grand Teton, we saw some too. Yeah. They like all those wild areas out in the west.
And we also saw one by Hayward.
That's right. We saw one on our way up to a camping trip. It crossed the road in front of us. That was pretty cool.
At a run.
It was running. That was neat to see.
It acted like someone stole a berry from it. Like, if you stole even like one nut from a black bear, it would probably chase you.
You think so? It's probably
and a
the only
tree wouldn't be safe. It would only be safe for a grizzly bear.
Because black bears can climb trees?
Yeah, grizzly bears don't climb trees when they're fully grown because they're too heavy.
But black bears, well, most bears probably only get upset if they're like hungry and people are bothering them or stealing food or something, right? Or they think they smell some food. So why, if we're camping or we're out in nature, we got to make sure we do what with our food?
Put it in a bear-proof area and raccoon-proof.
That's true. In our car, or some campsites have like a bear box that they call it, where you put all your stuff there so bears can't get it. We don't want to leave any food sitting out at our campsite when we go to bed or in our tent, right?
Yeah, because bears could easily rip through a tent.
Bears could get it. Chipmunks like to get food at campsites.
Mice,
squirrels, all kinds of critters.
Yeah. Raccoons, coyotes, foxes.
Yeah. All right. Well, you mentioned some other cool creatures from the woodlands. You want to talk about any more of them?
Crayfish.
Crayfish. All right. For people who don't know what a crayfish looks like, what does it look like?
It looks like a mini lobster.
It does. It has 2 little
pinchers. They hurt.
Yeah. This summer we were at Copper Falls State Park and we discovered an area that had lots of crayfish and we were hunting for them. We were just picking them up and putting them back, right?
Yeah, I got pinched.
You did get pinched. I got pinched. Mama got pinched. But even your brother held on to one, didn't he?
Yeah, I caught some little guys.
You did.
They couldn't pinch it.
Yeah. What else about crayfish is something cool?
They can shoot backwards.
Yeah, they can swim
and
backwards.
And I have a crayfish as a pet. Right now, his name's Whisper.
Whisper, the
he likes
dwarf
to pinch
crayfish.
My frogs, loach, and fish.
Yeah, we got
Well, he can't really pinch the fish.
That's right. We got a fish tank now. We're looking at it as we do this podcast, and we got some different things in there, including a dwarf crayfish that we just got this past weekend.
Yeah, we got it because my loach died. Ugh.
All right. Any more cool creatures you want to talk about before we're all done?
Squirrels, foxes, and coyotes.
Okay, which one do you want to do first?
Foxes.
All right.
There's a fox den by my Nana and Papa's house. And I think I found a sandwich bag that they stole.
So what's interesting about foxes? What makes them a cool creature?
I like foxes because they're smart.
Yeah.
Like, say they came upon a stream and there was a log across it and a rock in it. They walk halfway across the log, jump onto the rock, and then jump back to the shore.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
And they double back, so they go back, and then they jump onto a rock or fence.
And what do they like to eat?
eggs, mice, squirrels, bunnies, anything they could catch, basically.
Yeah, maybe some birds. Did you say birds?
Yeah, snakes.
Yeah, probably some fruits and nuts too.
Yeah, they like. I know coyotes like to eat berries.
Mm-hmm. Foxes are cool. We had one walk in our front yard one time. You remember that?
Yeah, I don't remember it, although I made a picture of a fox looking at me.
You did. You're a good artist, bud. I like when you draw animals. Anything else about foxes before we move on?
Oh, when they're babies, they're cute, and they drag around food.
They are pretty cute. All right. The last two that you wanted to talk about were squirrels and coyotes. Which one do you want to talk about next?
Squirrelies.
All right. What about squirrels should people know?
I like squirrels. I like black squirrels. I like white squirrels. I like gray squirrels. I like red squirrels. I love red squirrels.
You do? I do not love red squirrels.
Flying squirrels.
Flying
and I
squirrels.
like vampire squirrels.
Oh, my goodness.
Speaking of vampire squirrels,
Yeah.
me, my Nana, and Jonah are reading a chapter book called The Vampire's Vacation.
Ooh, that sounds good. Is it not about a vampire squirrel? No. You said you like red squirrels. I do not like red squirrels because one time before you were born, we had red squirrels get inside of our house. They were in our basement and one even got to our main level. So I don't like them because they're sneaky little rascals. Why do you like red squirrels?
Because they're clever and cute.
Clever and cute like a little podcaster I know?
Yeah. I'm smart. Want to see me disappear?
Okay. Oh, people listening can't see you now. Where'd he go? So you mentioned a couple other types of black and white squirrels. Now we see those around Hudson sometimes, but other people maybe haven't seen them. But they come in different colors, don't they?
I saw a bunch of white squirrels at school today.
You did. That's cool. All right. Do you want to move on to coyotes? Last one?
Yeah.
All right. What do you want
And
to
then
share
we'll
about?
be done.
Okay. What do you want to share about coyotes?
So coyotes are like foxes, although they're bigger. They like to eat meat and plants, which means they're
Omnivores?
omnivores, like me.
Yeah. Now, do we have coyotes living near us?
Yes.
Have you ever seen one in our neighborhood?
No, they live near us,
I
so
think they do, yeah.
they even live in the cities.
Ooh, my.
They live in the rainforest too.
Wow. So they must be pretty adaptable if they can live in a city or a rainforest. All right. Anything else about coyotes?
They're very clever and goodbye.
Is that the last thing? All
I'm a
right.
flying squirrel. Whee!
All right, Wesley. Well, this was fun. It was good to do another episode.
I hope people send in questions.
Yep. Send us your questions. If you're listening on the Buzzsprout page, coolcreatures.buzzsprout.com, there should be a fan mail section there. You can submit a question there. Or if you're listening on Spotify, you can leave a comment on the episode. Otherwise, if you know Wesley's mom or dad, you can just send us a message with your question and we'll answer it on the next episode. Like Max, yeah. Lots of your friends might be listening, so if any of them... Liam, yeah. Maybe Kennedy and Augie are listening.
Or Sammy and Quinn.
Or Sammy and Quinn, whoever's listening. If we didn't call out your name and you want to send us a question, we'd love to hear from you. All right. We hope you tune in to next episode of Cool Creatures. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for everyone who subscribes. If there's any room left, because I already have 4 on all of my stars.
That's all right. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you next time on Cool Creatures with Wesley.
Wee! Flying squirrel! Thanks for listening to my podcast. Don't forget to subscribe.